Hi everyone, I'm Colleen Waring, this is Will Halstead and Amanda Wilson, and today we're going to talk to you about how marketing targets teenagers. How would you feel if your little sister or brother, niece or nephew, or your child was victim to an underage drinking accident, a victim of unplanned teenage pregnancy? These are questions that are a consequence of marketing in controversial ways to a market that is highly impressionable. Marketing affects all consumers in different ways. Age is a large factor. We have seen the effects that different marketing techniques have on elderly, middle-aged, teenagers, and even children. Marketing affects teenagers by provoking the purchase of name brand products, drinking, and even sex, which is what we are going to talk to you about today. Statistically, teenagers spend about 6.75 hours a day using media, according to the Teachers Institute of Philadelphia. As a result, teens view an average of 200,000 commercials per year, spending approximately $144 billion a year on clothes, entertainment, and fast food. The industry newsletter Selling to Kids notes that advertisers use both teenagers' oppositional nature and need to fit in with a group to target them with advertising that builds on these ideas in a language that they can relate to. So how does advertising affect teenagers? Advertising affects a teenager's intelligence. It doesn't ask them to examine the reasons for their purchase. It encourages them to do it because everyone else is doing it. As we learned throughout this course, that was a repetitive concept we saw while studying consumer behavior and the effects that teenagers have from the influence of marketing. Younger generations, specifically teenagers, are extremely influenced by external factors such as what they hear, what they read, and what they see. Due to this, marketers take full advantage of the opportunity to sell products and services to this age group using a wide variety of techniques, some that are controversial, especially when it comes to drinking and sex. The first marketing topic we're going to talk about is brand names. It has been speculated that brand name products are directly related to self-image issues that can lead to depression and drastic consequences such as eating disorders. Teenagers believe that if they do not have the most recent and trending products, they will be isolated and ridiculed. This, unfortunately, in some cases is true. The teenage age group is more aggressive than ever before, and bullying is a big issue that is increasingly getting worse, especially with social network sites that allow others to provoke and target their victims. A controversial question we came across while doing our research is, how much is advertising responsible for suicides? Tragically, the amount of suicides that are related to self-image and depression are ever increasing as well. The question arises, how much does marketing and advertising play a part in these unfortunate events? If advertising did not make teens feel it necessary to buy name brand products, there would be no repercussions for those who cannot afford or attain them, in other words, nullifying the entire issue. Advertisements creates a variety of illusions for the teenage target market. Most teenagers have illusions that luxury brands are made of materials with the highest quality or the best craftsmanship. They assume that these products are of high reliability and are a symbol of wealth. This illusion is created by the marketing of products through the use of using famous celebrities. For example, Paris Hilton is known for wealth, success, and beauty. Therefore, teens feel if they buy her products or other name brands associated with fame, they will in turn have the same image. This brings us to our next topic of self-image. Teens feel that these goods can change or improve their self-image and inadvertently become a necessary part of the teenager's concept of a good life. The desire of luxury brand products increases. Other teenagers, however, will only buy these because they are popular and the people they like or admire have them, otherwise known as the bandwagon effect. A study found that 60% of teenagers interviewed said that they would purchase brand name goods in order to fit in with the rest of their peers.
The next marketing topic we're going to cover is drinking. Studies have shown that the average teenager is exposed an average of 300 alcohol advertisements on television each year. This is an increase from 216 in the year 2001. This is not including other forms of marketing that teenagers are subject to on a daily basis. According to the National Survey on Drug Use and Health, nearly 3 in 10 Americans reported drinking. Moving on to the controversy behind this marketing. For each additional dollar alcohol advertising companies spent on advertising in a local market, young people drank 3% more. This goes to show the influence these advertisements have on the teenage market. This is where the topic becomes controversial. While marketers insist they do not target a market under legal drinking age, parents and other concerned individuals will argue that it is statistics such as the one provided above that contradicts marketers' claims. Marketing leaves a variety of impressions on the teenage age group. With such large numbers, there is no question why underage drinking is such an epidemic. Everyday teens are subjected to alcohol advertisements and product placements. The shows they watch on MTV that target young adults are catching the eyes of teens, who feel the need to watch shows that are talked about or referenced on social media and that are talked about by their older siblings or coworkers. Some methods marketers use to target teens. Aside from reality shows, teens are a large demographic of professional sports. Beer makes up a large amount of television advertisements during these sports, not to mention the billboard advertisements. So what about music? Everyone enjoys music. Almost every pop, rap, and hip-hop song has some reference to alcohol. Even some record labels are sponsored by alcohol companies such as Ciroc, Rosé, and Grey Goose. Moving away from the alcohol companies being responsible for advertising to the youth, clubs offer 18 to party nights. Although teens may not be in direct contact with the bar, there are alcohol advertisements all over the place. Putting impressionable teens in situations such as this creates opportunities for bad decisions. This leads us into our next topic of sex and the way marketers are targeting younger and younger generations.